turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Well, see, no, there's a difference between the Diddy parties and the Diddy freak-offs.
Right.
Right?
Freak-offs is a private thing between him and whoever he was dating.
Yeah, because I remember, like, going to parties that was like shows and motherfuckers be there, you know what I'm saying? And they be shit like that. But I'm like, okay, yeah, all right, so this was his private time that he got time for. That's wild. And it's your private time, like time where you just, you know. I'm just, the fuck, I ain't.
You've been in the industry. I want to ask you this question. I don't think I ever asked you. Did you ever see anything that was like satanic?
So what?
Satanic.
Satanic?
Yeah. Or just witness some fucking evil, like, what the?
That's deep, because it depends on, like, I've seen some things that we'll say were like, some motherfuckers really believe that they not human. That's satanic to me.
Like, what do you mean?
Like they just above everybody in this world. Like really believe that they won't die, nothing. Like, I know a couple motherfuckers like that.
What do you that you met in the industry?
Yeah.
They just. What do you mean don't die? Like, what do you mean?
Not like they believe that they are
immortal.
Like.
Cool. Are they still alive?
Yeah, they've been alive a long time. They've been alive a long time.
Oh,
long
shit.
time.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit. I remember I got kicked out of high school. I had to go to like this GED school. First day there, you know, I meet this other kid. He seemed cool, you know. We did talking about rap, what you listen to, this new Mobb Deep shit. All right, cool. So chilling, kicking it. Every now and then though, I just catch the nigga drooling. And I'll be like, all right, maybe he a little slow. That's why he here. I'm here because, you know, I think I'm too smart for school, but he might be a little slow, you know what I'm saying? So one day, we chilling, we kicking it, whatever. And I think we was talking about rap, some shit. And then he was like, yo, you want to get 40 after this? I'm like, nah, not really, I'm chilling. Yeah, man, because I gotta feed the gatekeeper. I said, what you? He said, you gotta feed what? He said, the gatekeeper.
Where the fuck did you get that from? Who was the gatekeeper?
I'm like, who's the gatekeeper? He was like, nah, man, my mom's do voodoo. She be in Central Park in the midnight, and she be doing stuff. I learned some things from her. I was like, yo, bro, you joking, right? He said, nah, meet the gatekeeper.
What? Who the gatekeeper?
What came out of his pocket, man?
Who is it?
What that nigga pulled out of his pocket?
This nigga had a rock that was painted and it had candle wax all over it, bro. All over it. And I was
So
like,
what do he feed it?
he pours his 40 on it. He pours his 40 on it.
On the rock?
Why was he drooling
On
though?
the rock.
What was he drooling about?
I don't know if he's on meds or whatever. That was my last day there. That was my last day there, son.
He had a rock in his pocket, that's why.
I made an assessment. I said, yo,
That was like Blue Heady.
if he's here,
I can't
yeah,
be
it was
here.
some shit like
So when
that.
I was locked up in Rikers, like in 2000 or whatever, I bumped into some Lion King dude from the Bronx, and real talk, bro, when he had a rock in his locker, my G, and he used to go to chow, and I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga feeding this shit? So one day, yo, it's funny you said that, yo, dog, he was feeding this, yo, and let me tell you something on everything. When the COs came to do a shakedown, my G, Matt, you know I'm 100%, my G, dog. when they opened that nigga shit and they seen that shit, dog, they didn't touch that fucking.
They left all that
They
shit
seen
on.
whatever he had set up there, bro. They left that shit. They just went on to whatever else. Da, 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 da. I said, oh shit, this nigga had a rock.
Yeah, nigga pulled it out of his pocket. He said, the gatekeeper.
Yo, stop.
Well,
Yo.
my grandmother is allegedly a high priestess, and
She got a rock?
no, she don't got no.
Oh,
rock.
okay. I just was checking.
She got a rock.
No, she put like glasses of water by the door and put bread on it and stuff like that. And like my father used to be into it. He said he used to pray to the serpent god and stuff like that. Like I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't know about that shit
Yeah, I
like
don't know
that.
about
But
it. I don't know about
I
it
don't
too
want to.
much.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like.
The water?
Oh.
My family Jehovah's Witnesses.
That's my man. That's my man right there. No, listen, when we was little, right? My mom used to make us get on the floor when y'all knock on the door.
Yeah.
Like, where we had to get on the floor, like,
Hi.
I'm like, what the fuck is we hiding for? Shh, be quiet. Because my mom, if they hear you, my mom wasn't, man, she rest in peace, she wasn't mean like that. She gonna open the door and have a whole 2-hour conversation.
Wow.
So she like, get the fuck away from the window.
You know what's funny? Is that
Don't let him see you.
I'm like this. I'm like, Mom, it's the,
No, they dedicated, bro.
Yeah.
They dedicated.
Yeah, but they're very polite. So if you say no thank you, they'll leave.
No, but imagine being 6 and you like
Hiding from Jehovah's
there's
Witnesses.
some people knocking on the door.
It is-
I don't know that. But
Yeah.
I'm like the lady with the Bible came back again. That you let in here, and the lady with the Bible came in here again with the little pamphlet joint, the Watchtower.
Watchtower.
joint,
Watchtower,
right?
yeah.
She came in with the Watchtower,
Awake.
and then when I was like, well, when she left, and then you was like, don't look out the window again.
I ain't gonna front. We need more of that shit, bro.
Yeah, we definitely do.
definitely
But
do.
it's like, it's crazy. That's
What,
yeah.
some people that haven't given up on you yet? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about just like how different religion is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I never knew or understood. Like, I have friends now who are Jehovah's Witnesses, and I like, I'm a Muslim, so I understand. Like, you can't know one religion without knowing them all.
My father's a Muslim, my mother Jehovah's Witness. Christmas and bacon ended all in the same year for me. That's the truth. That's the truth. My mother and father, when they, all right, so it's very simple. Wait, like y'all.
Right.
So boom, when I was young, my mother and father, you know, when you're young, you don't really have, you religious behind what your family is, but you're not religious. So when we was growing up, they wasn't really that religious. They both had their family backgrounds and their religions. And then there was a fire in the crib, and everybody made it out, and they got highly religious after that. And shit ended. Baking Christmas all in 1 year. It was over. They was like, yeah, my mother was like, the rest of that shit is worldly. My father was like,
I'll tell you one thing though. When your faith is strong, you're unstoppable. You're unstoppable.
That's real. That's real.
I remember times like when I was really, really, really like heavy into the word. Bro, I remember one time in particular, 2 times. I was walking home with one of the brothers, so I was heavy into the Israelite shit. And we kept chanting this chant about the Most High and protection and shit. And we were walking past Kings County.
Okay.
When Kings County had they did some construction or whatever, so they had the walkway, the little
Archway
scaffold
shit,
walkway going around and shit or whatever, cutting through the block. So we used to walk from Flatbush to Crown Heights, back and forth, like all the time. You know what I mean? And when we walked down this walkway, it was a bunch of people with us. We're walking, and we just walking, saying this shit. Bro, like, I don't know, it's like a fucking infestation of rats. Just came out of nowhere, and they just was like running all over the pathway. And without even thinking about it, we just walked right through that motherfucker. Like, right through it. Rats running everywhere. We just walked right through it. And I didn't realize that we did it till we got to the end. And I stopped, and I looked back, and all the people that was behind us wasn't there no more. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't even realize we did that. So it's like this focus that you have, it's like nothing. Another time we was in school, one of my brothers got criticized by this big dude in school named Dinosaur. This nigga was, he had that name for a reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a weightlifting champ, like they call the nigga Dinosaur, like huge Jamaican dude. And him and like, you know, all the Jamaicans, they would hang out on one corner. And in my mind, I'm reading all this stuff. I'm discovering David and all this, you know what I mean? And I'm living this shit now, bro. Like I'm really living this shit. Come out of school, my brother tells me what happened with him. I'm like, where you at? He's like, yeah, over there. But all them dudes, like 20 Jamaican niggas on the corner. I said, let's go talk to him. He was like, nah, I'm not going. But one of the other brothers was like, I'm not going over there. I ain't got my, we was like gangster, fucking religious niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, fuck that. There was this new dude that just converted with us. I said, let's go over there. Walked right through that crowd. Stepped to this dude who's like 6'7".
Damn.
I said, yo. Pointed to the front lid I had on. I said, I'm an Israelite. You got a problem with that? In front of everybody. He looked at me, he said, like it took him back for a second. He was like, yo, you just walked up in this, man, I ain't got no problems. And I'm standing there with the look, the hardcore look. Now it's like, smell blood. Yeah, I thought so. Don't ever disrespect my way of life. I walked out that motherfucker. The dude with me was shaking. He was like, yo, I can't believe we just did that. And I'm like, yo, he's with us. So when you got that shit like on you, you unstoppable, bro. You're unstoppable. Yeah, I don't know how to close that. I just.
No, I'm saying, was you born into that?
Nah.
When did you?
Nah, I got tired.
Because for me, I became a Muslim in 1997.
97.
Yeah.
96 for me.
Okay.
96. Yeah. I saw a couple people I knew got shot that summer. I got cut. It was just a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit going on. I was like, there's gotta be more to this. You know what I mean? There's gotta be more. And I went to one of my mans that he was like one of the toughest niggas in the hood, and he converted. Like that shit. Like I looked up to him, and I was like, yo, he's doing this shit now. And he would come through and he would tell us stuff, give us like little verses and shit like that, and I take those verses and I test them out on the Jehovah Witness. They come to my door, I open up. Well, you know,
right
Exodus 4:22 says,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they be stumped with this shit. So I'm like, oh, this shit might be real. This shit is real.
Yeah, I grew up in a Baptist home.
The Baptist.
Yeah, my grandmother was a Baptist. But I read a book in 1997 by Alex Haley, Malcolm X. And after reading that book, it just was like, I wanted to start reading Quran, and you know what I'm saying? Like, then I started to meet other brothers that was Muslim, and it just seemed to fit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad that I wasn't, forced into any religion.
Right.
Like, my family always allowed me to, I went to church with my aunt when I was little. It scared me the first time I went to church because I never seen people like jumping around and stuff like that.
Catching the spirit.
Yeah, like I never seen that before. I'm a kid. I'm a little kid. Like you looking around, and a lady passing out. but as I'm like, well, see,
Spirit.
the Holy Ghost.
Do
You
look
know,
kind
she
of like
like,
from a kid's perspective, you like.
Yeah.
I'm talking
What's
like 8.
happening?
Like, you know, you can
Yeah,
remember when you were
like,
8
like,
years
what's
old.
going on here?
I'm in here. That's my first time going. They would, you know, some kids are babies that go in church and grow up in the
Right.
church. My mom let me go with my aunt
At 8,
to
first time.
church, and I'm like,
This is wow.
Yeah,
and don't clap. You know what I'm saying? They fucking you up in there. I didn't do nothing. I don't want to be here no more. Why he keeps screaming?
For me, at first, I used to be like, they faking.
Nah,
Same
man.
lady catching the spirit every week. I'm
Nah,
like,
see, you
like, she fake.
You fucked up.
You talking about?
I was like,
he talking about the same lady.
Same lady.
It was the same
That's
lady.
fucked up.
It's the same lady.
No,
I
you
used
just
to be
didn't know
I used
how
be
to tell
like,
the
hey,
hat
wait.
differences.
Yo, you
You
shut
gotta
up.
know how to tell the differences in the
Nah,
hats.
bro, I knew. I was like, nah, that's the same.
I was real
I
lucky.
caught it last week. Why nobody
He
else
said
ain't
she
gonna catch
caught it last week, like
Why she
COVID.
don't let nobody else catch?
Don't help. Don't
So
encourage
it's
her.
Holy Ghost.
Don't encourage her.
It only come to her, no matter what she got on, where
No,
she
but
at.
but there's a power to it, bro. Like, and I don't think we talk about shit like this enough. Like,
How to walk in
it's-
faith.
how to walk in faith.
It's very difficult. It's not-
I don't
not
walk in
easy.
faith.
See, I grew up in 2 different religions, so I learned that you just have to have faith. You can put any name behind it, as long as you have faith and live a righteous life. Nobody's out here telling you to do fucked up shit. We do that on our own. Then try to justify it. Not walking in faith. I mean, everybody has an ego, and like the dude talk about he gonna live forever. His ego is a million. He's an egotist. He not a demon. He egotist. He's a sinner. Especially going by the Jehovah's Witness. We all heathens. But I'm in that same thing. I'm considered worldly because I'm not. Jehovah's Witnesses teach like school. It's not like you'll never see them niggas jumping around nowhere. That shit is not gonna happen.
But y'all go to the hall, right?
Right, Kingdom Hall is where they go
Okay,
to. So
the Kingdom Hall.
you'd never. It's if you had to go to the mosque, it's the same sort of situation. You sit down and the brother's gonna preach to you. He's gonna teach you out of the book. So it's not really. It's more education than anything else. And if you ever watch, like my mother and father used to sit around for hours and argue about these 2 books. For hours. Niggas hungry, yo. You ain't gonna go cook something, nigga.
They still arguing about the 2 books.
Y'all arguing 2 books, yeah.
I think that's where it got messed up for me, because I was happy to accept this new identity. It gave me a history. It gave me a pride that I could walk with, strength. But then you hang around long enough and you realize, yo, I'm in a gang again, bro. Like, what's happening?
What do you
Bro.
like? I always wanted to know. Do y'all go to
Temple.
A temple, okay.
Right.
All right, yeah, because I never knew that. Like anytime I would see, like in Philly, when we see Hebrew Israelites, they're on the corner, like
Not like those. Not yeah, and there's no slight to them, but the
What's
guys
the
that be
difference?
on the corners, it's a different. It's different from the guys that I was associated with. Like, we used to battle these niggas every time we seen them. Like, yo, man,
That's crazy.
why y'all out here?
'cause in Philly,
why y'all
they
out
be-
here using this
they
new
get
book, bro?
busy. Listen, they get busy in Philly. They be arguing with the police, everything. They don't
Yeah,
play
man,
no
we used to
games.
go up to them dudes quoting Hebrew, fuck their whole game up. Like, nah, but the temple I was associated with had beef with another temple.
Am I bugging though? In New York, there's not that much anymore.
Not
right?
anymore.
Why is that?
Because there was like a section, and it was a lot of dudes that was down with this section that believed that there was gonna be a holy war after 2000.
Huh.
I don't know what happened to all the guns and all that shit. These niggas was preparing. They believed it. Motherfuckers was selling houses and everything. They were preparing like it's gonna
It's
happen.
going down. That shit, we
So by February,
It was wiped out.
2001?
By 2000.
Yo, listen, man.
They got the fuck out of there.
Niggas like, yo,
Y2K,
fuck that.
Y2K.
We run the block now.
Right.
We run the block now. Shit
Right.
changed. Shit changed. But I do think that some sort of faith is needed in this day and time. There's a lot going on out here.
Faith, not religion.
Faith.
Faith, not religion. There's a difference. I believe that hard. People die over books. So books, flags. People die over that shit. Faith is a different thing. Like, you know right from wrong. You've known right from wrong since you could walk.
Right.
Nothing changed about that.
Faith is kind of like religion, though, no? Because you believe in something that you don't see. Like,
You believe that you wake up every morning, have a thought in your head that only you can hear, smell roses. You ever wonder how all of that works? You know somebody better than you put this all together, right? It's a machine.
right.
Right. You don't need to put a name on it to live and be happy with what you have. If you could wake up every morning, you could do something with that. You don't need to pray to anybody to do something with that. To go outside and not shit on people and be a pretty decent person, very easy.
Word. Not cut off old ladies in
Right.
traffic.
I thought it was a nigga. Thought it was a
when I
nigga.
pulled up on the
I
bitch.
thought it was a nigga.
He said when I pulled up on him and she
And
said,
let me tell you, and I had the bat at the ready. I was like, I'm about to whip, I'm about to fuck this nigga up,
can you
yo.
please stop?
She rolled down the windows.
Still.
The windows was tinted too. She rolled down the windows. I was ready for it. I was
You
like,
said that she was like 70-something.
she was like, her hands were shaking. She said, I have two religious parents. My heart sunk. Oh my God, what about?
You're gonna burn.
She was scared to death.
Go ahead, lady.
She
Go
said,
ahead.
yo.
Oh man.
It's not my fault, man. It wasn't my fault, man. If it was, I didn't.
Real fault.
What kind of 77-year-old lady tint her windows?
It might not have been her call. Could have been a grandson.
Somebody shouldn't have gave her the
Oh,
call.
Facts.
Now
Oh,
someone.
my grandma's
Now
shit
she
can't be
can't
bombed
drive.
out.
Let me tell you, here's what I believe in life, right? It might sound crazy to some people. I believe that people need to take the road test twice.
Oh yeah, after a certain age, 100%.
No, I mean like twice to get your license, because anybody can pass and get lucky with the first fuck. I don't think you niggas can drive from jump. I be seeing regular niggas fuck up.
Yeah. That's a fact.
He's probably
Hey,
said
listen,
regular
I'm
niggas.
Asian, so we
Hey,
get
man.
blamed. Asian people can't drive. I see
Nah,
here
I'm
about all
not-
that.
I'm not-
That's
I'm not that
it's kind of
stereotypical.
messed up.
But I understand that too, because they don't see the you know what I mean, the signs, or they might not be able to read the
Language is a barrier. I understand that. Now that's an understandable thing.
I just hate when motherfuckers, like if you going this way, right? I hate when a motherfucker look this way when he turns. Like if you going this way, look this way when you turning. You know what I mean? Motherfucker be like, dude, smack you all out. Like that shit, man, your wheel spinning.
I'm from New York. Niggas gotta tell niggas. The middle lane is not a turning lane.
It's not.
It ain't?
No! It is.
I don't fucking know. I'm from Philly. I don't know.
He said, I don't
Just
know.
making wide Cadillac turns. Niggas is, listen, it ain't my fault.
I mean, if we got to get over there, we got to get over there.
What we talking about?
We out.
I don't know, man.
Listen,
Hot
man.
topics, man.
Yo,
That's
Sean
what,
Combs
man.
walk with Jesus and faith. Man.
Yeah,
That's all I
man.
This Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.